This might even be the beginning of the video. Do it again.
YouTube, what it do? Today we're working on a 2006 Toyota Corolla S, and we're doing a driver front wheel bearing. So we're gonna get the car jacked up and get this video started. Thanks for tapping into the video, and make sure you smash that subscribe button.
Here's the wheel bearing we got. We got it off of Amazon. And instead of pressing in the old wheel bearing, this is way easier. We got this whole thing for like 75 bucks. Highly recommend doing this. We're gonna let you know how it goes. So let's start by taking the wheel off. And it also comes with the new axle nut, which is very nice. So now that we got the wheel off, we're gonna start disassembling everything. We're gonna take the brake off. We're gonna take this axle nut off right here and pop the rotor off. We got a tie rod, a lower ball joint we gotta get out. Got a bunch of stuff. All right. You don't wanna leave this hanging because this brake line, so I sell this tool. Or you can just use a clothes hanger or whatever. Hang it by the shock for right now, so it doesn't damage your brake line. Now we gotta get the brake caliper bolts off. They're a 17. Alright, we're here another day. The camera died and we have to do the other wheel bearing. So we left off by just taking this axle nut off. The trick to this is you gotta unpry this little tab right here because it goes down and then they hit it down into this. So it's very important that you unpry that. What I ended up using was a bunch of punches to unpry this, because if you don't unpry this little indent right there, it will wipe out the threads. So do that and then impact it off with a 30mm 12-point socket. Next, we gotta take out this cotter pin on this ball joint. So we're gonna get that out with a pair of pliers. All right, next we're gonna put a 17mm right on this ball joint, or this tie rod. Let me hold this. Let's hope this don't break. Cool. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pry down on this while we shock this knuckle. There we go. So next we're gonna take out the shock bolts right here. They're a 19mm. That's not good. You will need to be fucking retarded. I got a shock up. You want to get that. It's moving, man. We're just gonna work it back and forth because we don't want nothing breaking. Now we gotta get this cotter pin out, and then we're gonna take this lower ball joint, and then it's time for reassembly. So first we gotta get this cotter pin out. That was really, yeah. Here, this is gonna get it. Hit that. Did it get it? Yeah. I hope. Alright, now we're gonna start the reinstall order. First we're gonna tighten the lower ball joint and put a cotter pin through it. Next we're gonna tighten the axle nut to 150 pounds. Go a little more if you want. That's the spec I got. And then you need to stake the axle nut with a punch. Next we're gonna tighten the tie rod. Snug that up really good. Don't over tighten it. Put a cotter pin in it as well. Now we're going to install the brake hanger bracket, and then we're going to put the floating part of the brake on. 2 17s, I think, and 2 14s.
Tight, tight, tight.
Then we're gonna put the wheel on and we're all done.
Dude, look at that looking at. That's all I got for this one. If you guys got some knowledge out of this video, please smash subscribe. Peace.